Alright, everybody, it's Rick the Aztec here with another video with Rico's Adventure. Now, today the plan is, you know, do some alchemy and get Faint off and head to Bleak Falls Barrow. Combat? Sorry guys, didn't really read it. I was zoning out a little. Let's see. I guess we'll see this dialogue happening.
Come to Dragon's Reach.
They all say you had a project you needed help with.
What project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Never mind, I'll wait for the Jarl Balgruff.
The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching? What does this have to do with dragons? Just tell me what you need me to do. I think I'll go with, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright. How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yeah, I'll deliver the frost slots for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
What are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeeded us.
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
And then you can tell me about Bleak Falls
An
Barrow.
old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know the Stone Talent is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
We must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Alright, that's all I got for him. So, let's go into some alchemy.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
So, first I'm going to do Bear Claw, Hanging Moss, Purple Mountain Flower. Then I'm going to do Blue Mountain Flower, Bone Meal, and I believe Spider Eggs. Alright. I think I'll do another one. Elven Ear and Spider Egg. Now, Elven Ear and Spider Egg get Marksman. Potion of Fortified Marksman. And then, do we got any juniper berries? No. So, lavender, Blue Mountain Flower, and Hanging Moss. Alright, so next will be Blue Butterfly Wing, Hanging Moss, and Lavender. Now for magic, Maritapanella and Red Mountain Flower. I will do about all of them. And then for health, we'll do Blue Mountain Flower. We don't got butterfly wings. So, ooh. I think we're gonna have to hold off on that one. Yep. Alright. Poisons. River Betty. And
Oh, I thought you were already on your
Nightshade.
way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Doesn't seem like we got a Red Mountain Flower. Nope. So damage health. Frostmaria and purple will give us sneak and frost resistant. And we'll do all
What
of
are
them.
you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is a
You know what,
priority.
and that'll be
Remember?
it for now. Yeah. So let's do some enchanting. Well, nah. Yep, let's just disenchant everything we can. I guess we'll level up. We'll put another point of magicka. And we'll start adding points of destruction.
Just for a few days, it could tip the scales in the Empire's favor. The companions can help protect the city, and the Emperor will be in our debt.
Alright. Well, since we're here and we could get free stuff now, since we delivered that message, let's take all of these ingredients. There we go. Alright. Let's grab all these tomatoes. That'll come in handy. Garlic. These leeks. Cabbage. Those what we did to sell. Everything here. Alright, let's do some cooking. So what mainly I'm gonna do is vegetable soup. Yeah, we can only make 13. I'll be alright for now. Alright. So let's go and deliver these frost salts.
And deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Grab a few ingredients. Old habit. I'm used to just grabbing ingredients, playing on my own.
What brings you to the market?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, you look rather pale. Could be
I
ataxia.
have some frost salts
Quite a
for
problem
you
back
from
home in Syria.
Berengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Ooh. Alright. So you're a healer.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
You ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
What have you got for
Ah,
sale?
so you're an alchemist then?
Alright, let's. Well, mostly let's sell first. We'll keep that. Sell that. Ooh.
Come
So
back
first,
anytime
since
if you
we
need a
get all
remedy.
this for free, tip: if you buy items on that list and say she has a kindness root listed, chances are you buy that kindness root, you end up taking this kindness root and paying for it. So if you deliver the first salts, the first thing you want to do is grab all of
If there's
these
anything I can help you with,
ingredients,
you have
because
but
if
to
you buy
ask.
them from her, all these ingredients will disappear, and that means you pay for some ingredients that you kind of got them for free.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Okay. Lockpick this store for a bit of experience on lockpicking. And behind this door, you should run into some fish barrels. Should get some fish and salt. Well, I will go Blisterworth and Glamanita. We'll do 3.
Interesting mixture.
So those
Keep
Death Spell,
experimenting. You'll improve with
Salt
practice.
Pile, and River Betty. Since I don't have any Red Mountain flowers.
You'll find tonics,
Alright.
salves, poultices, and potions
So we'll
on my shelves.
go Juniper
Browse to your heart's
Berry.
content.
And do we got an elf ear? Elf ear. Bow damage. Well, I was
If
going to
there's
do a
anything I can help you
paralyze
with, you have but to ask.
poison, but actually we still can do it. I'm still... No, I don't have
I
Nightshade.
sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy
Alright.
to serve you.
So we'll do...
What do you need,
We'll
my
probably
friend?
buy some
So
ingredients
you're
and
interested
sell
in my
some
potions and
potions.
ingredients?
So, Butterfly Wing, Candace Root, Creeper Cluster. Stool, 2 River Betties, Salt Piles, Wheat, I guess White Cap. I guess we'll grab, I guess we could grab Blister Words as well. And let's go into selling. Pollution, sell that. Alright.
Come back
That'll
anytime
be
if you need
alright.
a remedy.
Level up. Another point of magic. This time we'll go enchanting.
say Helgen got hit by it.
We'll sell the last
Got
of
something
potions
for
and
just
stuff
about
we couldn't
everybody in
sell. And then real quick,
Everything's for sale. Take a look.
sell that. There's a space. Alright. Now we just gotta go get Feindal. So I'm not planning on fast traveling everywhere, but I will fast travel to places I've been. The reason I'm just fast traveling here is because I have to pick up Feindal. If not, we're just gonna start making my way to Bleak Falls Barrel. If I did from Whiterun. So hopefully I think I just have enough time to pick him off, get out of this mine, and I might have time for a bit more. Alright,
We heading out?
follow
Let's
me.
get going.
Alright. There you go. Alright, we'll make our way towards Bleakfall Barrels as much as we can from here. Just gotta make sure I got him following me. Somewhat of a rush, so and I don't have a timer, so I'm actually just estimating somewhat of how long I've been recording. That's why my videos don't seem to be constant with the time. I think I'll grab this mine right here. Now, usually I would also go from Riverwood straight to Bleak Falls Barrel, just because it's a double. It's like a there's no point of going to Whiterun before you go to Bleak Falls Barrel, then go to Bleak Falls Barrel after you go to Whiterun. But if you do it, it's just like a goose chase or whatever, Easter egg hunt or something. Anyways, the reason I did it is because you get some different dialogue than you would have if you just came here and straight to Whiterun. So I guess just for old time's sake, because I used to do it all the time, go to Whiterun, then Bleak Falls, I decided to do it this way for my first run through. Alright, I think I'll call it here on this run, and yeah, I'll end the video right here. On the next time, we'll take care of this castle right here, what bandit camp or whatever, mine some ores that's nearby, and then we'll go and try go through Bleak Falls Barrel as much as we can, probably halfway through, and probably so we'll probably be done through Bleak Falls in the next episode or two. Until next time, take care. Bye.